What you up there doing, boy? Yeah, you. What you watching? Better not be watching. See, you watching something you ain't supposed to. About to come down here. About to have to come downstairs.
Ben Blair finishing up the warm-up tosses for the Liberty Flames. A right-handed pitcher, 6'3", 200 round. Left field and center field. Discussion over the umpire at third base. I wonder if he's going to have there was a big side of it. It can even be something as simple as this. You have to turn in a 27 before the week. You hand it to the umpire, and so that they know these are the 27 guys that we're saying we can play. Well, if he got left on, this game would actually be a 4-1. And then the pitcher being Blair. Is he being checked? Looks like so they're using a phone. They're checking on some kind of rule and how you rule in this situation. It looks like we have a decision, and the Jack State Gamecocks are going to get this win via the fourth, moving in favor of the Gamecocks and announced player by Liberty.
This is our moment. Smart energy policies announced.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting "Go Blue." This is not just a regular
I'm gonna just start
matchup.
tweaking with niggas. He gonna say, ain't no way my first game on the road. I said, and that night. Give a fuck. Play ball, nigga. You whooped my ass last time. I owe you an ass whooping.
Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler. Here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
We could play. We'll be there next year. Don't worry about it.
And the Canes will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Physical running, fights off the defender. And he steps out of bounds.
Mommy back Oh!
Stop, boy. No, stop trying to do backwards. You gotta start small. You gotta roll backwards. Learn how to roll backwards first.
Roll backwards first?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna do this.
No. Yeah, you do that. You sit down. You act like you about to sit down. You act like you about to take a poop. You sit down like you about to take a poop, and you roll backwards and flip it over. Yeah, but you gotta do it from the sitting position. And show you. Put your feet together, not together. Shoulders length apart. Mid knees. Head up. It's like this. And then you let your momentum carry over, but you want to start there so you don't get this.
That's a gum.
No, no.
On that side.
And you can go tomorrow.
Huh?
You have to do it tomorrow. Yeah, you gotta stand up a little bit. That way you get some momentum and it carries you back.
Oh! Squiggly bum.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You cannot do a backflip. Do not try. That's why you start small so you can learn how to.
Okay.
Do what I told you to
Trying to set up the offense in good position.
Oh!
First down here for this offense. Here comes a handoff. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking tackles. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's third down and 2. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Interesting call here by the offense coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back. But the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a fourth down.
Oh!
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got a fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And the single back takes the handoff.
This nigga just be diving.
So
Yo.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down.
But I understand because it's effective.
Open up the playbook for the play caller. Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, I feel like they called that
Never back down. What? Never what?
Look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And they pick up the first on the ground.
Oh, no way. No way. This is no
much of a
way.
chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands
There's
this
no
off, and
way.
there's
He
nowhere
beat
to
me in
go.
that battle.
It's like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He bought some time, now lets it go. He's got it.
That nigga be diving. It's so lucky and so effective.
Fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the
He was
quarterback?
supposed to touch
Throws an
that.
absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Wolverines are in the red zone now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Ball handed off. Here's a jet sweep. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Gets rid of it on the move. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. His awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big
Oh,
hit.
no. What?
Finds a receiver who worked
What?
his way wide open. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Just a great throw and an even better catch
Oh,
here by
my.
Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. And you can say not recently. They've had some pretty good players.
They're good
But
shit.
Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's a quick grab.
Bro, did they let him catch that?
First down, tackled at the 32.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
That was on me, too.
Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
Point after, up and good.
Stop.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
You do it again, I'm going to use your head as a basketball. Awesome.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
You'll be surprised.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see that.
I ain't you. You the one got your elbow off the ground.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled there by the defense.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Wolverines will crank up the tempo. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close. But they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
The Wolverines have first and 10 here.
Stop. See? You fuck yourself up. You messed yourself up.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the default.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
He must got like duress or something. That was like unexcusably a bad throw.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, he missed Swallows again, 3 in a row.
Okay.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick
Know
up
what he
this
just did,
third
but
down
that
and
was
long.
cool.
But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He pulls it in for a big game.
Like, why are we not guarding there, bro? You in the middle, you go straight to the side. Like, what are you doing?
Well, it's 3rd down.
You want to
The
get the
defense
fuck
knows
out, bro.
he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Man, hit
Well,
that
let's give credit to the offensive
air.
line here. They went with a run blitz.
Take him somewhere. It's the air up there.
To pick up some solid yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Caught in the flat by the
Love it.
Offense coming to the line.
Bro,
They might have a
who
chance
you
for
fucking
a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down.
He ain't catching that. Oh, my God.
Deep ball is caught.
How do you just burn Stefanik like that, though?
They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Now they get set to kick it away.
I'm used to having corners that last 2 years I ain't had them motherfuckers. Here, sit your
And that one will bounce
Bro.
into the back of the end zone. So
Go sit down.
we'll start at the
5
25.
minutes. Sit right there until I tell you to get up. I'm so sad. It's gonna be a long season. Huh?
One final play before the end of the quarter.
Of course he is.
Off the play fake.
Nigga, that was his money he put up.
On the move, looking deep. And the pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot in the final play of the opening
Nigga
quarter.
said Miami just said I see LSU still ain't blessed. Yeah. But yeah, nah, you can't expect it. Especially from a nigga. I wasn't expecting it. I would have appreciated it, but I wasn't expecting it.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made on the right side. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the area.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And this is going to be caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Yes.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
We did.
Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. It's pulled in. Completion on a diving catch. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What storms is he talking about?
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he makes
Let's
it
go, baby.
Touchdown, Wolverines.
Is that Duarte again? Duarte.
Tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made.
I don't even think I posted the game.
Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
Did I post the game in the chat?
And he knocks it right through.
8 plays, 75 yards. How long did it say out?
Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
And wait to watch.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch.
Ass. You would have been able to get one, but you would have asked, throw it away.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking to pass here on second down.
Woo!
He doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up a third down play.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up
So you
into
can
the
stay
air.
back on tight,
Anytime
and
you
if you
see a
make a mess,
tip
clean
go
it up.
often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Somebody stripped this nigga.
44, that's a solid gain, getting closer to
That shit just went straight back into the inside. Nobody was there.
Here, 1st and 10.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Direct snap to the back. And he's got it already past the 1st down marker.
Bro, where the fuck is he diving to? I just want to know that. I'm about a new controller, bro. It's on the flow. Hey, I might go.
Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
He flips it to the back across the middle. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's so
I gotta
easy to
play
get
on
caught
that.
up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's intercepted. The defense.
And he not catching him. That's 96 speed on a linebacker.
Past the 20.
Yes, sir.
Pick 6. Touchdown, Michigan.
Yes, sir. When I first got the nigga, when I first seen him and it said 95 speed, I didn't show nobody. I didn't tell nobody where he was. I ain't mention him. I ain't asked niggas if they was hip to him. I just kept quiet. And that nigga. And I mean, sometimes I might mention, I'm like, hey, I got this stud gem. I just found doo-doo-doo-doo. No. Like the corner I saw 99 speed.
This one will be fair caught. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they
that's Jake Ryan Jr.
Oh my gosh, Chris, you can almost feel a collective sigh of relief
Fuck are you, buddy?
from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce, that ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
I ain't gonna lie, all the good recruits I get next year, they gon' start, bro, because it might be the last year.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense.
They might not start, but they're gonna play.
They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
Yeah, so what? It's April now. April, May, June, July. That's, I mean, we probably could get like 3 more seasons in.
Or will they face a tough 4th down decision? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Hell yeah, I redshirted nigga. I seen this nigga on my team right now. That nigga gonna be a absolute menace.
Enough yards to move the sticks. Heading left after the handoff. Stop after a small gain.
Hey, this nigga is a freshman, a true freshman with gold hammer, bro. There's no way he doesn't get platinum hammer before he leaves.
Battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. It's complete. They finally tackle him
That
at
nigga
the
just
4.
wiggled through
It's a
that bitch,
solid
didn't he?
gain
I
on the
was trying
pitch
to
and
strip
catch.
him. That's my fault.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice.
That was me trying to get to him. I should have jumped.
On this drag route, the quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that
If I
window
jump,
to
oh
open
my
up in that
God.
zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
I want him to do something like he did last time.
Goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? And now the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
I ain't gonna lie. I found holding your position is more effective than actually attacking.
An extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now.
You let the what?
This one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. He's taken down.
That nigga slow as a bitch.
A yard or two.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Luckily,
I ain't even put him in this week.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this is dropped.
That's a horrible throw, my guy. You got to be better than
Chris, I thought he had his hands
I
on
didn't,
the
for
football.
real.
He was going to come down with it.
I ain't touched shit for real. I try to just bullet that bitch.
Loose.
He's, you know he is.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Watch out, nigga.
Shot is caught for a big gain.
Let's go.
After a big game, this offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to accept after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Well, moments ago, backed up close to their own end zone, now threatening with a 1st and goal. Handoff to the single back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run
God, because I got a big bruiser that'll go up and get that scooter and then bring that duder down.
It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Check this out. It's a 5 wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one.
Of course.
To the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough.
I remember one year, number 5 right there that was in the end zone, throwing that nigga comebacks in the end zone. He was just head topping niggas. I was like, oh shit, he didn't never grow. He's still a 79, bro. How that work?
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
That's crazy.
And here's the fair catch by the return man.
I know this why I've been doing wrong every time I play this nigga now. I just be playing this nigga. I don't pay attention to what he run on offense, what he doing on defense. I just be playing.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The timeout is called to talk strategy.
I see it now. Like, the more I just, like, zone in on defense, I see, like, where he move his pieces and shit.
Toward the second half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. It's caught down the right side for a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. Finding space at the 20.
Hit that nigga.
They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. The Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He'll try a pass.
Oh my God, I moved.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown for the U.
Bro, I don't know what's been going on the last couple of years, but I think it got worse at reading defenses on Madden.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopefully.
But yeah, I'm saying usually I see that shit though, like, and be able to break off that one.
Turner trying to create good field position.
Come on, get off of that. We go, baby.
5-yard line. And that's where they start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
That was a linebacker too. If I could have just had a second.
He felt heavy pressure.
All I needed was a
I'm
second.
so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right.
All I needed, if I could, bro, I probably should have threw that bitch early and let him go get it. I don't even know if he could go. Yes, down that post, he was there. Yeah, it was a linebacker, number 15. I don't see him no more though.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
Oh my God!
Releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Oh damn! Solano was wide open. He's still running too. He was wide open. I remember.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And he's got it. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. He lets it go on the move.
Let's go. No.
The catch is
Let's go. Nigga, bro, this quarterback, I'm so confused about him right now. I have my love for him because he's accurate, but that nigga's arm strength is dookie.
Hey guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player too. All the
That nigga stepped up in the pocket and threw it the duck.
It makes this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and try
It
to
died, bro. Yes, he does. So that should have just.
So an important
That was a
touch
hell
here
of a
just
step
before
up. I ain't gonna
halftime.
lie.
Not much time for
Like
the
what I
opposing
teach my
offense
kids.
to try to answer before the break.
One of my little niggas be hollering, I'll play anybody for that bread. I just be
Doesn't win the
rolling.
kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Yeah. Man, especially when a nigga know how to do fuck shit.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Across the 40 now. Excitement there in the final play of the first half.
He said, who you talking to? Oh, we.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Michigan 35, Miami 28. The Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the second half. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return.
I didn't even see it, nigga. I just got back. Went to the garage. This nigga eat beans. Sometime coming soon. My birthday around the corner.
Back out onto the field. Play action here on first down. Throws it to the right.
No. Come on, Jakey. Pick it off.
It'll bring up second down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The second down pass, complete to the back. Picks up 7. It's third down.
It's third down for the offense. They go with a direct snap. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
He's found some room with the
Oh, yeah.
and the ball to the ground. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Let's go.
This defense flying in there.
Nigga tried to slide late. Nigga hit that nigga. Good shit.
Big turnover.
Are you talking about the nigga in the middle? Nah, he was gonna burn me. Yeah, he was burning me. I think he just had to get up out of there.
Offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see what this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Good 3-yard gain.
Yeah!
What are you doing?
I've been always impressed with defenses that really
Come here.
their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Dunks it down to the back.
Couldn't hear you. That's why I said
Get
come
him
here.
down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Get you was gonna explain
The
yourself, but
defense
if I
decided
couldn't
to
hear you, I
stack
didn't
and
know
play
if you was
zone
gonna
and
say
up
something.
front didn't do
So
a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
don't lie.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Yeah, I really like the idea on 3rd down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Caught way down
Bro, that's
for a huge gain.
that's my fastest DB too. Crazy.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. Aren't you taught on defense?
That Florida speed, boy.
Football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator,
That's what I get for
pull my
not
defensive
scoring.
backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Here's the kickoff.
Yeah, for sure.
Down. Set to this
Should
one
at
away.
least. I don't know. I thought about going for it on that 4th and 5.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18.
What play? What I call on 3rd and 3? I should have cut it. I should have cut it up. I ain't gonna lie.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field.
I don't even think I got one of those. I gotta find
Looking
them.
to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls in.
Where is open?
Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but
Where
here,
is
he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Receiver in motion now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Nigga, everybody got through after one.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the quarterback dropping back. Incomplete. He was hit.
This nigga, I don't know. So like pressure was coming.
We finally see a
And
change
it was.
from this defense.
That's where that nigga came from. He just
this defensive coordinator. A lot
trying
of
to
touchdown passes. They finally find a way
Yeah, I
to
know.
affect the timing between the quarterback
Bro, he
and
is
his receiver by
bugging
getting
this
pressure.
nigga, bro. Every chance he
Off
gets.
the bounce, that pump will roll out of bounds.
Horrible punt.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Downfield shot falls in.
I went for the knockdown. I ain't gonna cap to you.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here.
I hate how they don't allow you to fucking.
Issue and squeeze the ball into coverage. He just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense getting set second down play here.
Huh?
And they'll use the ground game here. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Are we doing a cover 2-man show? Cover 2-man show. Let's see how, because
dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab.
Come on, man.
Inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on 3rd down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
The Canes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. First down. We're going to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's tackled after the catch.
It could be, or a bad blood flow.
What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And the Canes are in the red zone.
Make you itchy at all?
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner and create space, sometimes it looks like
why did we switch to him, though? What did I switch to him?
His eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirectional counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. They'll take the lead in the second half. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Inside give now from the shotgun.
Nigga, let's put the hand down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go. It's caught downfield. Tackle is
I,
made, but that's good for
bro,
a first down.
his throwing power is fucking
With
crazy.
that completion right there,
Like, but his touch is crazier. So it's like
300 yards in this
the first
game.
play of the game, you just seen I ran a hitch, and the nigga sat right in front of me. I just threw that bitch up. Like high through it.
And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver.
Oh, get off that,
catch
Nico.
made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Bro, what the?
Picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he'll be taken down, but after
What the fuck kind of throw was that?
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work them.
You gonna have to get your ass the fuck off the field, nigga. Hey, Rad. Let's go get this ball back, defense.
Into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Stop there for no gain, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Miami 42, Michigan 35.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to
where the fuck was you going?
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's got his man wide open.
Nigga, wide the fuck open.
Clear now. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Canes.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
Broken play.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The pass rush closing in.
Bro, get the fuck out of here so I get hit and you make me throw it. You let me throw it that far, though?
19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
It should be ridiculous
Exactly
after a while. Like,
this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great
it's like they make you lay down sometimes.
And the tailback's got it again. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain. The Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And Chris, we finally have a great play here.
You're not celebrating.
It's a nice touchdown.
Niggas.
This is his first touchdown pass, not only in this game, but the first of the season. So congratulations to him.
You said what? That was a pissed off ass catch.
And they'll
I'm
set
mad.
it now for the extra
Ass
point.
catch.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
What? Yeah. It is. That motherfucker. I ain't seen it at night yet. This motherfucker hold 110 people, 110,000 people, and I think the day I was there was like 108,000.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal, and they find the end zone this time out. He spins out of a tackle. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it to the 37.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here.
Yeah, nah, it's competition for sure.
Just keep working that
If you can
clock.
get past the Alabama, Ohio State, Michigan.
Single back takes the handoff.
Bro, what is going on?
After their defense cannot stop him short.
Like, my niggas is running opposite
Look,
direction.
play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Let's go. Come on now. Step the fuck up. Get something smart.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot.
No,
Shot caught inside the 25. Takes it all the way
that
to
shit was cap as fuck, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football,
That's
he
crazy.
is so dangerous after the
He
catch.
did me dirty.
This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
Set what?
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field.
Yeah, that shit was bullshit. Oh, nah, yeah. What? That's what y'all running right there? It's a Calvin Johnson defense?
And looking to throw now on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked
Bro,
off.
nobody should have caught that shit, if anything.
Anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball down.
How the fuck he catch it over me? So would it go through me or something, bro?
When the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost him.
That shit. When EA start to take over, that's a fucking no catch. Bro, come the fuck on. There's no way he misses that shit.
And the Miami offense
There's no
back
way
on the
it
field.
doesn't touch his hand at least.
And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground.
Shit, duty!
Able to bring him down quickly.
I don't know, but I think I like this quarterback better, though.
On our hands today, Chris. Great job of
Saw their
just
fucking
keeping this
stats
running
up.
back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain.
Fumble the
here.
ball, do
Big
something
play in enemy
spectacular.
territory, all the way to
Or
the
something.
41-yard line.
Chris, how about this?
I don't know.
approach
I'm
by
just
this
waiting for
offensive
something
play
amazing to
caller?
happen, I guess.
Fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield, looking for more points.
Punch that bitch
They're
off.
trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Nigga.
And the runner brought down after
Do
the
your
6-yard
job.
gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception.
Hey, this is crazy to me.
Now,
Dallas
their
Duarte
offense come up with a way to cut
has
into this
been
lead.
exceeding limits. He won twice. Why is this nigga still at 80 overall?
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the sack. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything.
Of course it is.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
I thought he broke another one.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points.
Just gave me a whole play on 90, 80-yard touchdown. Come on, man.
They seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
You said what?
See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
Yeah, I don't want that, though. You niggas need to go ahead and take that. Yeah, take the fucking sack. Weird ass nigga.
Linebacker shifting around now. It's 3rd and a mile. Dropping back to throw. Looking to scramble. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Yeah, for sure. But
man, how impressive have these guys been in this?
First of all, he got lost in the sauce. Like, he was supposed to be out of the play at that
point.
point.
With the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year, but this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Contact as he let the ball go. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would
get
go
the shit
for this
over
here at
with
this
now.
point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
That's just a poor decision by the
Momentum
offensive
carried me
coordinator
into
and the quarterback. Working with lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Backed up with the 1, he's going to throw it. And now in the final
Bro, what
couple
the
minutes, here's a deep
fuck
shot.
is this
Wow,
shit?
3rd pick tonight by the QB.
What is this shit, bro?
Turn following the pick, they're finally able to get him down.
Well, that interception really.
What the fuck is going on,
I
bro?
understand.
Like,
You got to do everything.
they
you
gotta
can to
fix
get back in it, down by
Huh?
a couple scores. But the interception,
I
for the
couldn't
most
even
part,
tell you
seals
right
the
now.
deal for the
So
defense.
bad right now.
They expect to cash in the starting field position. It is 1st and goal. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, it's not. Come on, nah. Stop being slow. While we was outside training all fucking summer.
Play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Michigan
I'm fucking
offense
tweaked out right now because I can't
This
even
has been a rough game for these
run the
guys.
ball for it.
Not much left to do but play for pride. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's going to launch it deep again. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Using his legs on the scramble.
Nigga.
Junior quarterback shows his toughness.
That nigga fast as fuck.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Oh, a reverse. Eventually taken down, but how about the speed move that earned him first down yardage? And the Wolverines come up to the line in the hurry-up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. They bring
That's
the heat
wild.
and get him behind the line. After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up.
Huh?
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone. Can he take it all the way? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the
I
pick.
stood up like a motherfucker.
Oh, my gosh. At this point, this offensive coordinator has to consider going to the backup. This defense is baiting him into coverage, and he continues to throw these interceptions.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Not a real good throw here.
Say, remember today what?
Air under the ball turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep
Yeah,
shot.
good throw.
And that is interception.
That's
number
exactly
5.
what I thought.
Nightmare performance continues. He goes down to the ball game.
That shit was a fucking hellhole.
So a good W here.
We can play right now. This whole season finna be a dick ride. This motherfucker, I ain't got no quarterback.
I agree with you, Chris. I was definitely impressed.
My
with this
best running back
have to see how far
is
this team
White.
can really go.
And that is going to wrap it up.
No,
We enjoyed this one here.
No, I'm just playing. And my best quarterback is black, nigga. We ass backwards. This ain't Michigan football. I need a fucking white fullback, some white linemen, a white safety. That nigga came in and threw 5 picks. I don't know if I want him to play, but he move a little better. I just think, huh? Everybody else set? Everybody's shit set? No. Everybody set, yep. I almost pushed that shit. Yeah, yup. Unless you got the force one. Hey, bro. Somebody do me a favor.